You ready for the beach? Are you ready? Huh? You ready to go swimming? Let's go swimming. Yeah. Vizzini and I are out in the Potomac, just paddling around in DC. And as you can see, he is on a paddleboard with me. I wanted to show you a video of how I trained him on the paddleboards. Maybe you're interested in doing paddleboarding with your own dog. And I want to show you how I went from a dog that was super scared of going swimming to a dog that was comfortable on a paddleboard and was starting to jump off the paddleboard. And basically what we did was we first went and trained him to swim. Not all dogs are water dogs first off the bat. Even golden retrievers and Labradors sometimes will not go swimming, even though they're born and bred for that. My first step was to get him used to that swimming, and we went to a beach out in Annapolis and found out that he was not too happy with the waves. Here you go. So I then took him out to a lake about an hour and a half away from my parents' house in North Carolina, and it was a lot less choppy. And the first thing I did was allow him to sort of get his feet wet, see if he would go swimming on his own. I really don't suggest pushing a dog too far in terms of doing something that they obviously are a little afraid of doing. And so I let him go in, tried to get him to chase a stick and a frisbee, and noticed that he would just stop right where his chest hit the water. The next step that I did after seeing that he continued to be a bit hesitant about it was I went in the water with him and helped pull him out a little. So I put my hands right under his chin and put my hands on his collar and just slowly brought him and walked him out in the water. And that allowed him to just see that he could swim, and we did it very gently. And after he saw that he could swim, he took to it really quickly. So I took Vizzini out swimming about 3 times just to make sure that he was a bit more confident in his swimming abilities and that he was willing to go swimming without me having to pull him out at all. In order to get Vizzini used to the paddleboard, what I did was I took him to boating in DC out on the wharf. They have several locations in DC, and the wharf is pretty much the sort of safest, most protected area that I knew of. And the great thing about the wharf area is that they have dog life vests there. I already had a dog life vest for Vizzini, so we used his own one. Basically, I put the paddleboard onto the deck so that he could stand on it without it being wobbly in the water, and had the fin off the deck so that it was totally flat. And Vizzini got on top of it and did fine with that. Gave him some treats so that he knew it was a good thing and that it would be fun. The next thing that we did was we put the paddleboard into the water and had Vizzini get on to the paddleboard to see how he did there. And when I knew that Vizzini understood sort of where the boundaries were on the board so that he didn't fall off, I got on to the paddleboard. We paddled around just really briefly. I think we did maybe 10 minutes on the paddleboard before getting off. And that's just to make sure that he knew that this was a fun, safe experience and that he could do it. As you can see, Vizzini is very comfortable on the paddleboard now. My hope is that he'll get more comfortable jumping off of it so that he can go swimming whenever he wants to and stay cool during the summer. we plan to make this more of a regular occurrence. If you like this video, please push the like button. Feel free to comment if you have any questions about dog training, about having a service dog, about living in DC, whatever you have, feel free to comment below and I'll try and answer it in my next video. And also, please follow my channel. Check you out later. Bye. Puppy massage. Get those shoulders. Yeah. Hips. Yeah. Puppy massage. Oh.